Okay, so I wanted to do another video talking about how I deal with stress and anxiety. For me, like when I feel stressed or I feel anxious, I feel like I'm not feeling stressed or anxious right now, but I feel like this is the perfect time to express or to share what I do. And one of the major things that I do is this. I hope the camera is not shaking too much, but I feel like when you feel stressed and you feel anxious, go outside, go somewhere and sit in nature, go take a walk, go, you know how people say, I need to go blow off some steam, go take you a ride, go a place where you can walk and clear your mind, because a lot of times stress is just too many things going on at one time. Anxiety is just fear of what might happen or what's gonna happen or what, because when you're anxious about something, it's probably because you're fearful about what's gonna happen, and it's like this anxious anticipating feeling. And if you can take a time to breathe, take time to understand that you don't know everything, you can't see everything, you don't know what's gonna really happen. It depends on the situation, I know, but I'm just saying. And just breathe. For me, the best place to do that is outside. Is outside in nature. And I understand, like, because somebody could easily say, well, okay, well, when I'm stressed, I can't go outside, or I can go outside, but what's that gonna do? Because I still got to go back and deal with that situation. I understand that, but if you do it right, when you go back in, or when you go back into the situation, you'll be able to have a clearer mind. You'll be able to have a clear understanding on the situation, what to do, how to handle it. You'll be able to ground yourself back into who you are, so you don't have to be feeling stressed and whatnot. And some things you do have to deal with on a different level, but when you just need that time to just get a moment, take it. Take that time. And to me, one of the best places to do it is outside. Another way I feel that's good with stress is, and I want to get back to the outside thing. Like, there was this job that I was working at, and I would be stressed. Oh my God, that job would give me so much anxiety because it was a high volume type of place, and you had to be on all the time. And if I would have known what I know now, during my lunch break, I would have went outside to take a walk. If I had a 15-minute break, I would have took time to step outside or get in my car or go for a drive real quick and come back. But I didn't know what I know now. So that's why I'm trying to encourage people in that manner. But also, exercise is good. Me, if I'm stressed, if I can move my body, whether I'm running, punching a bag, it doesn't matter. I need to move, like, to get that energy moving, because that's another thing. When you're stressed or anxious and you hold that energy in yourself, and that anger or that feeling, you don't let it out or you don't release it, it causes more it's like it builds up inside of you, and it gets bigger and bigger and bigger until you explode, pretty much. So I know this is easier said than done, but I'm just doing a video to just share some of my ideas or a way I go about doing it. Really, to each his own. It's just, advice. But so that's how I look at it, is find those things that calm you. And find something healthy that calms you, not a cigarette, or no shade if you smoke, but find that calms you, and where you can get that real quick. And because outside is always there, nature is always there, and you can just connect with it real quick and get yourself back where you need to be. So to me, I know this is kind of like a simple video, but I felt led to share it because I feel like somebody needs it. When you feel stressed, you feel anxious, go outside, get some fresh air, go take a walk, take a ride, go connect with nature, because nature's, if you go in the right place, it's always at peace. And if you can sit with that and sit in that, you'll find peace too. Because where I'm at right now, I'm looking at birds fly over, and just they don't look like they have a care in the world. None of the birds, ducks, even the water just looks at peace. So if you can connect with that and remember, like, I'm only human. I'm trying to figure it out just like everybody else. I don't have to know everything. I don't have to figure it all out right now. I don't have to have an answer right now. It's okay. So, but when you get out here and you connect to the peace of nature, the peace around you, or you get out and you go run off that energy and you let it flow somewhere else, off of you at least, then you'll feel a lot better. So that's just a couple suggestions on how I deal with stress and anxiety, because when that builds up too much for me, I really try not to let that happen now. But if it does, these are the type of things that I do. So hopefully that helps. Peace. Let me show you a little view right here where I'm at.